A very good morning to you, our beloved viewers. Welcome to this sports setting morning and this Lugogo MTN Arena. I would like to welcome you all, the table tennis enthusiasts, to this electrifying showcase of agility, precision, and sheer mystery of the pedal. Prepare to be entertained as we dive into the fast-paced world of table tennis, where every flick, spin, and smash creates a smile on some people's faces and anguish on others. Get ready to witness the intensity unfold as these athletes elevate their game to new heights, leaving us on the edge of our seats with every exhilarating rally. This is not just a sport, it's a dazzling display of athleticism and finesse that will leave you breathless and craving for more. Your commentator, Sema Paul Travi, also known as the Serial Killer, and I have worked with
Semakade Solomon, and this is our final day of this East African Region Championship stroke, the Olympic qualifier, and we are already seeing it going tough. We are seeing the first players, and this is the first game of the day, and hope to see more entertainment, hope to see more balls dancing and dashing on the table.
And this rally is going to be between Nancy Patra of Uganda versus Rosti of Madagascar, and we are playing a best of 7, and the player has to win 4 sets in order to be victorious in this match. I would like to tell you, our dear viewers, that you should be ready, you should embrace yourselves, you should be ready for these rallies that are going to be in this arena for today, because it is really going to get hot, it is going to be marvelous, it is going to be superb. All I can tell you is stay tuned, do not blink.
That counter in the tender point.
The Patra of Uganda, and it really excited the viewers that they had to applaud her. Rosti of Madagascar makes a flick, and Patra fails to return it, and she just puts it into the net. And Rosti is trying her level best to get back in this game. Like I told you, those points are like daggers in the heart. Those points that hit the net, and Rosti really felt the dagger in her heart. Boom! Just like that, I think it was a payback to Nancy Patra, and point to Rosti. We are round of 16 women's singles and this East Africa Regional Championships, and let us see how this is going to really unfold. Patra tries to spin that ball, to loop that ball to across the table, but she just fails to put it on table, and the point goes to Rosti of Madagascar. What a poor flick from Rosti, and that sums up this first set, and Nancy Patra of Uganda takes the lead, and it is 1-0.
That was our first set, and it ran very quick. Nancy Patra proving to be better than the opponent, and she is actually showing a high level of professionalism and high level of athleticism, because she is making it there, and she is one of the youngest players we have on the national team of Uganda and in the tournament as well. And you can see the reflection of hard work and professionalism in this play.
And, the players are having notes from their coaches, Coach Mutambuze of Uganda, Paul Mutambuze of Uganda, trying to give Nancy Rumbipatra some notes, and Fabio of Madagascar, giving Rusty a few notes that she could use to come back into this game. And our umpire is umpire Edith, and she is the one officiating this game. We are back for the second set, and I would like to inform you, our viewers, that a set is made of 11 points, and the first one to make those 11 points is the one that wins the set. Oh, what a rally! And just like that, Nancy Rumbipatra is able to win the first point of this set. And what a poor backhand from Rusty, and she just puts the ball out. It was really, really poor. Boom! Like
for you in the driving seat of this second set, and the pressure mounts to the side, testing her.
Since it is the final day, our dear viewers, those that can make it to the Lugogo MTN Arena, you are invited. Come and see the Ugandans do their thing. Come and witness the rallies live. It is quite an enticing view at this moment, being inside this arena at this moment. Come and enjoy this. Ooh.
That backhand was first placed and strategically placed.
Oh, that was a vicious smash, and yeah, the point goes to Patra of Uganda.
It is Patra there for you with that backhand top spin that has a lot of spin engraved in it. Oh, it came like a simple one.
Colleague Solomon, what do you think Rusty of Madagascar needs to get back into this game?
She just needs to tighten up her defenses, because I'm realizing, I beg your pardon, it is
Patra
of Uganda is feeding off the loophole of the weakness in the defense.
It was a rally, and like I told you, the arena is just becoming hot and hot and hotter, and you shouldn't miss. Rusty of Madagascar tries to spin that, and she just puts it out. Chop, 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 and the point goes to Patra of Uganda.
Chop placed it very well. It was placed in the right position, giving her that point. The coach calls for that 1 minute break. It is 2 sets for Patra, and it is still possible for both to have the set to their hands, to have the game in their hands, because it is a best of 7 game, and it is very tense.
We are having a break here, and Nancy Rumbipatra of Uganda is receiving notes, and let's see what the coach is telling her, and how beneficial it will be to her. As you can see on the other tables, rallies are still going on. Rwanda versus Djibouti, and yeah, it is really getting hot. Players come back for the third set. And straight away, Rusty had to go for the offensive game, and boom, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang. And Patra is saying, what you can do, I can do it better. If you attack, I can counter you, I can block you better. And we are 2-all. What a nice backhand from Rusty of Madagascar, and Patra fails to put it on table. For 3, the score stands.
Patra for you there with the strategic chops. You are placed very well. I think she is driven on speed by Patra. That is the point where you call for that timeout when you feel like you're losing it. You're losing the 0.
We are having
Patra and nothing for.
We are having a best of 7, and a player has to win 4 sets. 4 sets, and so far Nasir Rumbi of Patra of Uganda has 2 sets, and she still has to look for 2 more sets in order to seal this off. Oh, can we see Rusty of Madagascar catching up and turning things around? Let's just see how this will unfold. And we are level. We are on the level terms. I think Rusty has got some notes from Fabio, and I think they've benefited at the moment because she has got something like 3 points consecutively, and I think which had given her confidence, but now she's going off track.
For you carefully coming all the balls and waiting for that obvious one to take. Game has become tense. You can't afford to lose a point. I believe that is what it is in their heads. But for you trying the left-right spins, though it gets the defenses of the opponent on guard.
The way I see, I think Patra needs to be. She doesn't have to be flat-footed at the moment. She needs to do more of the movements. She sees where the ball is going, but she doesn't want to get there.
We can't afford to lose this because we have reached the knockout stages, and when you get the loss, it is game over for you. And it pushes an opponent to the next level of the singles event. That's it for Patra Nasir Rumbi of Uganda. and she is leading. Mind you, it is not yet over. The game is still young. I have seen it before. I have seen a player come from 0 and the other has 3, and the score ends up as 4-3. It is still possible for everyone at the moment to win this game, though Nasrumi Patricia is it at she is having the upper odds of having this game taken to her side.
Like, this game requires for gentility, composure, calmness, and you have to be ready mentally. You have to be steady mentally in order to do this. We could still see a comeback from Rusty. If at all she comes back and she's ready and she's back to the game, we could see a comeback and things could turn around.
And as I said, we are looking at the best of the best in the East African, in the East Army region. And that means the countries had their best of the best. That means they are actually at that level that they are mentally strong and physically strong. I can still see first come back with a win of this set that will push us to the other and the other up to when we see the winner.
That was really a poor stroke from Rusty. Like, I didn't see her movement being right. I didn't see her strokes being right, and she had to lose that point.
Those counters that get her that third point, it is worth it. It is the energy that she has put in the training and the counters reflecting and giving her those points. Nasrumi Patra tightening her defenses. Leave that deep chop, half long reception.
Now I've come to a conclusion. This is no longer a contest. This is someone being battered. Now I can just see this. This is someone being battered. She is out of the game, and mentally, physically, she has already given up.
You can tell us already because the game is still young. I have seen players that have been caught up by the same exact results that we are actually having on board right now. So you can't know how it's going to end up to when you see that last point flipped.
So, Solomon, you would just love to defend this lady at this moment. I don't know why, but you could just see. She's putting the backhands out, the forehands out, and this is no longer a contest.
It is that self-belief that still runs in me and in her, I believe. That is why she's still continuing with the play.
You see the backhand strokes coming from Nasrumi Patra, and I believe Patra has composed herself, and she has done it. Rusty,
now the last point of the game, and Nasrumi Patra continuing to the next level of the women's singles with that 4th straight win against Frosty. And that was Frosty for you, getting knocked out of the draw. That was quite a play, quite a show. You can't afford to miss more action, and you stay tuned because more action is still coming to your screens. It is that Deep End Media that is making it possible for you to see all this at this point.
That has been it from Semambo Paul Travis, also known as the serial killer, and it wasn't a contest in this game of Nasirumbi Patra versus Rusty of Madagascar, and Nasirumbi Patra of Uganda came out victorious, and yeah, it has come to a conclusion, and I would like you to stay tuned for the coming games. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, your boy, Semambo Paul Travis, also known as the serial killer, and I'm going to be your commentator for this game. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome you to this exhilarating world of table tennis. Get ready to witness lightning fast rallies, precision shots, and intense competition as we delve into the heart-pounding action of this beloved sport. And we are having Nekesa Irene of Uganda versus Kayed Saredo of Djibouti, and let us see how this contest is going to unfold. And like I'm telling you, it is just getting hot within this arena, and I don't know wherever you are, if you were able to make it to the Lugogo MTN Arena in Uganda, Kampala, you could just show up and get to see these enticing games, these mesmerizing games that are really good. And we give shout outs to UTTA that has made it possible for these games to be broadcasted to you wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. And let's dive into this sport of action. And I would like to remind you, our dear viewers, that we are playing a best of 7, and a player has to win. A player has to win 4 sets in order to be victorious over the other, in order to win this match. And Irene of Uganda sets off. She commences this game with the first point, and let's get to see how this will end up. Oh, that's making a loof of yourself. You can't just miss. You can't just miss a service. You can't just hit yourself a service. Oh. Like I told you, man, this is just getting interesting. Attack after attack and defense after defense, and everyone is not ready to give away their points. Everyone wants to fight until the last drop. And
Lisa is there for you. That lightning quick forehand to the backhand of Sarado. It is an exciting moment, an exciting point. You can Sarado goes wild with that forehand. Stutter, though the aftermath was miscalculated. Trying to go for the forehand drive. So it wasn't there. Nekesa Irene there for you with that lead, giving hope to the Ugandan supporters.
Sarado of Djibouti just chops the ball out, and she is having that tension with her. She is feeling the pressure mounting onto her. I don't know why. It is just the first set, but she is in the panic. Maybe, let's see, things could turn around, because it is the first set, and we are having 7 sets to play for, and you never know, she could do this. Nekesa Irene tries to make
the backhand of Ivy, and I think that is where she has realized she must feed off to the point. It is Nekesa Irene with that flick that gets Sarado off guard, getting her point.
So far, Solomon, what I've seen, the Ugandan players in this tournament at this moment, they are really having a lot of confidence. Is it because of the home support?
I believe it is the place they have actually been using for their training camp, and it could be the main reason why they are having that level of confidence. You are at home and you have that home ground confidence, and you have that fear of misrepresenting your country. The supporters are around and applauding to every point the Ugandan players make. It is that first set done and taken by Nekesa Irene. There for you, the umpire Rukundo running the games very smooth.
And we are having a 1-minute break, and every after a set we get to have a break so that the players can rejuvenate their minds, can rejuvenate their bodies, can get a few tactics, can get a few notes from their coaches to see how the person in the lead could just finish off the game, how the person behind can just catch up, and entertainment all the way. That is Nekesa Irene of Uganda. Not only are they the hosts, but they are putting up a fight that we, the viewers, really want to see.
for you there, having that serve. Point. It was a lot of initiative that was put in. Getting at that point.
That ball had a lot of spin in it.
Megesa Irene is one of the few Ugandans I have seen use that flick, and I believe she is borrowing a leap from the fellow partner, that is Senyonga Jonathan, and we have seen him use that same technique when he is playing Anini is his player, and I believe they might have been training partners in the camp, and maybe that's where she brought the leap.
The backhand flick, eh?
Yeah. So we're going wild with the checking Ivy's defenses. And he's getting successful getting past the defenses.
It
That
was
kind of obvious. It looked obvious for a player of her level, though the pressure mounts to her side and she plays it into the net. Because when you look at the level she has played, she has been in Ethiopia, she has been in Djibouti for the same game. So you might think that that could be one of the obvious points, and that could be that smash that was smashed right into the net. Megesa Irene going wild with the forehand spins, counters, and it is making the moment colorful. It is making the game spicy.
and we are saying that these players are really determined. They are
She has missed the same 2 points in her same set, and that is smashes, and I believe they might be so hard for her to return, and when it gets to the pressure moment of the game.
net service. Umpire calls for a reserve. Whenever the ball hits the net while they're serving, they have to reserve it. And Irene is trying to look for a comeback into this game, into this set. Wow, 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 wow.
Nekesa makes that forehand backhand combo and spices it up.
This is
And it leaves the crowd applauding. But she is at the home base. That means most of the supporters in the hall are Ugandan supporters, and they want to see her progress to that next stage of the women's.
and Saredo of Djibouti manages to seal off this set, and we are 1-1, and it is a best of 7. We still have more to come. More entertainment, more energy is needed, more decision taking is needed, and more composure is needed in order for one to win a game, to win this game.
And we are supposed
That is
to be
how
having more 5 possible sets, because when we look at the level of the players we are having currently, they are actually tied. They go point to point, set to set, and I believe it is possible it might end a 4-3. Though we can't have a draw here, so we shall fight to see them go up to that last moment of the decisive set. That's if they continue going level. Forward timing. And those are one of the moments you have seen Irene Nekesa and Serrado make in the recent sets.
And we are back. We are back for the third set. Ale. That is what Kayed Saredo of Djibouti says in support of herself. Catch it if you can.
Lightning quick forehand to the forehand of Serrado. Remember, Serrado is using a pimple racket.
Once again, she tells her, catch it if you can. She fires a rocket onto the table, and you know you can't catch a rocket. You can't chase a rocket, and all the best Saredo can do is just look at it.
Irene Nekesa back in the lead. Nekesa tries to go wild with that forehand, though it was begging. Serrado for you with that top spin. That gets Irene Nekesa off guard. A player of a short pimple. She is using a short pimple at her forehand, and you would expect her to be having more of the chops than the loops. So she is a surprising player and a talented one. And she can actually able use that forehand short pimple for spin, a top spin, I mean. It is Serrado for you trying to get that catch up. Make the score level. Serrado there with some nice defense and strategically placed to the backhand. Becoming hard for IV to return.
Usually, most players they think that after they make their best attack, the balls can never come back, and forgetting that for every action you did the physics, you know what goes next.
Yeah, for you there is Irene Nekesa trying to break a dent in the defenses of Sarado South.
What a voracious hit from Nakesha. Irene and Saredo of Djibouti fails to put it back on table. And the point goes to Irene. And she is in the lead.
Irene Nekesa playing it strategic, and she has made it to 9. Sarado tries that side step. So it was begging. I think it was a creative idea. It is that service power that keeps her with that hope of catching up. It is that net point that leaves Sarado disappointed.
Those points that hit a net, they are like a dagger into the heart, and why wouldn't you feel hurt? And Rukundo Joseph is our umpire for this game. He's the one officiating it. And we are having a break for our beloved and new viewers, those that are new to table tennis. Every time a set comes to one end, the players get a minute break so that they can refresh their bodies, they can refresh their minds. Yeah. Let's see who has the composure, who has the calmness, who has the mentality, and who is optimistic about this game. And not just having the composure, not just being gentle, not just being optimistic, and who is also hardworking, who is going to put whatever they are thinking in mind onto the table in order to win the points. As it stands, it is 2-1 in favor of Nekesa Irene of Uganda, and Kaed Seredo of Djibouti is trailing at the moment.
Irene Nekesa back for you with that point. It is that lightning quick forehand from Irene Nekesa.
I just love the way Irene Nekesa smashes those forehands. She's like, get it if you can. And usually
Is Irene Nekesa for you with that 3-point lead.
And umpire Joseph Rukundo there, as you had seen, shown a red card to some Djibouti supporter, and yeah, he was telling the supporter to step far away from the playing space. Nekesa Irene of Uganda in the lead. Oh. Nekesa Irene tried to put up a fight, but she failed, and Saredo of Djibouti is trying to see if she can get a comeback. And slowly by slowly, she is getting back into this game. Poor movement from Saredo, Kaed Saredo, and she loses the point.
Irene Nekesa there for you, making that forehand backhand combo, spicing them up, looking for those points, making it. That was a nice block. She tried to place to the back forehand when Sarado made that side step, and mind you, side stepping is one of the trickiest strokes you can ever make, because it makes the table open for your opponent to play the ball back, and it gives them that space and ample time to think of where they are going to place the ball. Just like I said, she side steps and leaves the table open for Irene Nekesa to place the ball. That was a strategic placement for Irene Nekesa.
And she puts it out. And here we go for a break, and the break we are having shows Nekesa Irene of Uganda in the lead, and she's having 3 sets. She is only left with 1 set to conclude this match. And Kaed Saredo of Djibouti still needs 2 sets to come to a tie, and then we see if we can go for a decisive set. And right now, apparently, Saredo of Djibouti is having a mountain to climb, and it is a big mountain that she has to climb. Let's see if she can climb it, or she will fail to climb it. Nekesa Irene is the mountain for Saredo to climb. Nekesa Irene in the lead, and the way things look, she just wants to conclude this. She just wants to finish this off. A ferocious attack from
Saredo. It is one of the hardest trick to use, but for a player of her level, she has made it, and she has proven to be a better one in it. Saredo here for you trying those counters, but me personally, when I look at Saredo's play, it is one of the entertaining ones, because when you look at the rubber she is using as a forehand, it is a defensive rubber, but she goes on attack with it and I can defend with it, and that is putting her game and making the game more fancy and making it more eye-catching.
Those were the previous points. And Saredo has requested for a timeout. And she has requested for a timeout. Let's see if it will be beneficial to her. For you, and by the look of the facial expression, she is disappointed with the play she is putting on. Winnikesa for you, going well with the forehand loops. Sarado there for you, trying to play that backhand, but it keeps her disappointed. I think she is disappointed in the play she is putting in show, because I believe she believes she can do better. She can put the show better, and I've seen her take that set, that one set she had for herself, and she took it better. That was Irene Nekesa for you, getting that win against Sarado and giving her that push to the next level of the women's singles event of the Eastern Region Championship. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, our dear viewers. I in the commentary, Semambo Paul Travis, also known as the Serial Chiller, and I'm here to tell you, starting the day with some table tennis sounds like a fantastic way to get energized, isn't it? The friendly competition, the sound of the ball, bouncing, and the camaraderie are all ingredients for a great time. Plus the entertainment that follows, whether it's watching skilled players enjoying the excitement of close matches or simply reliving the highlights with friends, promises to keep the fun going. There's something about the fast-paced action of table tennis that is both exhilarating and entertaining for everyone involved. And I believe and I hope that you're going to be entertained because you are involved. You are watching from wherever you are. Uh, we are having a game between Hussein Zayan of Mauritius versus Sebatindira Joseph of Uganda. And let us see how this game is going to unfold. And Edith is our umpire for this game. Sebatindira Joseph is a Ugandan player and he trains from Nakasero Table Tennis Club. And he is a 9-year-old and he is the world under 13 champion and world under 11 champion. He is really a good player. He is a player of a high caliber. He has the pedigree to be in this tournament, and let us see what he's going to show unto us. Let us see how best he is going to play this. First point goes to Sebatindira Joseph of Uganda. Wow. That was really a fast service, but yeah, just give credit to this young boy. The way he viewed that service and he was able to react to it very fast. It is 2-1. Zayan 1. Joseph 1. Joseph 2, pardon me. And it is 2-all. Zayan tries to make a backhand top spin, but he just puts it out, and point goes to Sebatindira Joseph of Uganda. Umpire calls for a late. Umpire calls for a reserve. Zayan decides to change the service. He puts in a lot of top spin and the ball spins so heavily that Joseph couldn't control it very well, and he tries to control it, but he just puts it out of the table, and yeah, we are level 3-3. Sebatindira Joseph versus Zayan of Mauritius. Oh, what a flick from Zayan.
That was nearly brought back by the youngster Joseph Sebatindira. He is actually a skilled player and he is an offensive player. They are all offensive players. And I believe this is going to make the rally fun, and you can't afford to miss this. Let them pick the rallies and mouth-opening rallies that are going to be happening in this game.
Dear Solomon, introduce yourself for our beloved viewers.
Yeah, once again, I am Solomon Samakade for you, trying to take you through the commentary and trying to spice up the play and trying to make you understand more of table tennis.
We are 6-all. We are 6-all.
It is that lightning quick forehand that goes into the depths of Joseph Sebatinja's backhand that got him off guard.
You could think that there's lightning in this place, but there is no lightning because the way these people are playing these balls.
Joseph Sebatinja very well placed, getting him that point and making the score level.
The way he played that ball down the line, just tells me that the pedigree this boy has. He is really extraordinary.
It is this, and it is that young talent that is leaving the rest of the crowd applauding.
Oh, what a service from Sebatindira, and Zion of Mauritius fails to return it. He misinterprets it. Oh.
That half-long deceptive service. That is 10 for Sebatinja Joseph, the youngster, the youngest player we are having in this tournament. The world contender under 11 and under 13. It is the tomahawk service that is started and caught.
Joseph needs 1 point to finish off this set, and Zion needs 1 point to make it to a deuce. First on 11 points wins. And it is a deuce, and our dear beloved viewers, if we get to a deuce, a player has to get 2 consecutive points, 2 points in a row in order to win that set. And it is 10-10, and a player needs 2 consecutive points in order to win this set. Let us see who will win this set. Oh, Joseph attacking, and he's getting the support from the crowd. Yeah. And he wins the set. Sebatindira Joseph wins the first set, and yeah, time to get more notes, refreshing the mind, and he goes to his coach Alvin to get notes, and Zion of Mauritius is contemplating where he has gone wrong. What you're witnessing there are the highlights of how it has been in that set. And slowly by slowly the arena is filling up. We are on the final day of this tournament, and we are going to see people that will be victorious. We are going to see people that will leave this place with anguish. we are going to see people that are going to leave this place with all smiles on them. Let's see who will that be. Oh, what a top spin backhand, and Sebatindira Joseph takes a point, and it was really a mesmerizing point. Not only is he a young boy, but he does the hard work. And we are level. Zion of Mauritius leveling with Sebatindira Joseph of Uganda.
The young Joseph Sebatindira going well with that defense and actually
Bombastic.
matches it up with that counter.
He's putting a smile on the crowds. He is putting a smile on people in the crowd.
Sebatindira for you going well with that top spin. It looks simple, but having a lot of spin and revealing it. It is Joseph Sebatindira for you. And tries to go for that counter. Though it is miscalculated. Any mistake that you make can cost you lots of points. Second set for the youngster. He seemed like he underrated him and thought he can go and reach out. He goes for that move and he finishes it style. That was our second set. Waiting for the third. It is at 1 minute time break. That actually happens every after a set. And the players go and have a word or two with their coaches.
And Sebatindira Joseph is in the drive seat of this set, and He is having 2 sets. He is having 2 sets to his name in this game. And Zion of Mauritius. Zion of Mauritius is still failing to contemplate this game. Oh, boy pushes the balls. The boy pushes the balls. He attacks the balls. He has the pedigree, like I told you before. Oh, he was pushed back and he tried his level best. But Zion was in that point. He was the better one. Miscalculation from Zion and he fails to hit the ball. Woo! Boy is playing the backhand, he is playing the forehand and yes. Aggression. Like I told you, when you're playing this game, you have to be aggressive. But when you're going to be aggressive, you still have to be spot on. And he is being spot on with his aggression. He's flicking the balls and he is getting the crowd applauding him. He is getting the crowd applauding him. And he is doing it. He is doing it. Umpire calls for late. Like I told you, do not blink. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. To subscribe to the channel in order not to miss this thrilling entertainment. It is really thrilling. He is being told a hard luck from his supporters.
Joseph Sebatini,
Wow!
for you leaving the crowd applauding with the backhand forehand blocks and counter combos he is making for the youngster, and you can't expect and think that he could. That is why I think the crowd is behind him. And that was the third set for you, and Joseph Sebatilida is having the 3-set win lead.
That's how Sebatindira Joseph has been able to win. That is how Sebatindira Joseph has been able to win. Oh, what a rally, what a rally. And like I told you, we have to keep this going. We have to keep this going.
We are seeing Zayan trying to get back into action with that lead. He has the best idea of how to take the point, but he is failed by the execution. They are going with the defense.
Well. He tries blocking it, but he blocks it off the table.
It's the top spin down the line that keeps Jose trying to narrow the lead. He is actually being led by. I don't know how many devices you guys are having, because I believe you can't afford the action on any of the tables, because I look around and I see I sometimes even get lost into some other games, because every game I see here is fun and the rallies in the halls are living. The crowd applauding. It is that 4-3 lead for Rayana. And
that's it. Sebatindira catches up.
4 up. Counter loop that gets him to that 2-point lead. And Zayan calls for that timeout. And he had started the set with vigor and that lead. And I guess he has lost.
The arena is getting filled up, and I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're up to, but you should be in this place. You should be in this place and witness this entertainment. Then called for a timeout, and yeah, Sebatindira also uses it to his advantage. Sebatindira Joseph is having 3 sets, and he is in the lead of this. Like I told you, he is a 9-year-old, but he has more in him, more than that of a 9-year-old. But that is all about training, hard work, and resilience.
Timeout that is getting Zayan back on track. Zayan with that 2 straight point taken. Sebatindira says that net with a counter loop. That is very promising for the youngster. That is done for you with that heavy forehand. That gets him that point. defense is as strong as the Great Wall of China. That is why he still stands. And he stands to be leading this set. Joseph Sebatindira there for you with that short block that is leaving Zayan confused on what he's supposed to be doing with that ball. Joseph had the best idea of returning that ball just to that forehand because Zayan was off guard, but he was failed by execution. Sebatindira failed again with the execution. I believe it could be pressure or excitement that kept that ball out of the table. It is 9 apiece. Zayan 9, Joseph Sebatindira 9. The crowd applauses Joseph Sebatindira for the reception. It was a crafty reception by Joseph Sebatindira, leaving the crowd arousing this point, moment of tension. And it is that deceptive half-long top spin service done by Zien and brings him back in this set and in the game. It is a point and a moment of truth. It is at this for both players, and I remind you, when it reaches this point, a player is required to have 2 points in a row to take this set.
And Sebatindira is having a
King Sim, Joseph Sebatindira is a point away from victory and to push him to the next level of the men singles events. And there
no.
Joseph Sebatindira, the 9-year-old Ugandan player, the youngest player we have in the tournament, taking that 4th straight win from Zayan. And it is game over for Zayan, and Joseph Sebatindira, the youngster, is pushed to another level. And it has been me, Semakade Solo, the commentary for this game, and sit tight and await for more action to come, because the play is still young and we still have enough games for you, so sit tight. Don't forget, use that deep end media that is having us covered together with the UTDA and making this broadcast live and possible for you, and it reaches to your comfort with the effort of the UTDA and the deep end media for you. It has been me, Semakade Solomon, doing commentary for this game with
Sumambo Paul Travis, also known as the Serial Chiller, and we are really grateful that you're streaming, and we are saying stay tuned because more and more entertainment is coming. The day has just started. toss black and red. Black. One south first. Side you have circle. Good morning, our beloved viewers. Welcome to this pulsating morning, and we are going to have a rally between Zion of Mauritius versus Samuel Ankunda of Uganda, and let us see who's coming out victorious. And like I told you, we are playing a best of 7, and a player to win 4 sets is a player that is the one that is going to win this game. And let us see how this is going to unfold. Entertainment all over, wherever you're watching from. Stay tuned. Do not blink. This is the final day of the East Africa Regional Championships, and we are hoping for the best, and we are hoping for entertainment that is really, really enticing and mesmerizing. Stay tuned. And the first point goes to Ryan. Backhands, forehands, and here. They are really doing it. Oh, those points, such points, they are like stabbing you a dagger into their heart. And I think dagger was stabbed into Samuel Ankunda's heart of Uganda. And Ryan of Mauritius leading Samuel Ankunda of Uganda, and it is 4-2 in favor of Ryan. Oh, catch it if you can, block it if you can, and definitely Ryan couldn't block it, and yeah, Samuel Ankunda catches up. Samuel Ankunda tries spinning it, but he puts it out.
A crafty response from Samuel Ankunda of Uganda. Samuel Ankunda going deceptive with the services. he does it again, giving him that 4-point lead.
And Samuel Ankunda has really turned this round, and he is on top of it at the moment. And he is just waiting for 1 point.
That was a crafty response from Samuel Ankunda, giving him that first set.
Our beloved viewers, whenever a set is done, we have a break, and the players get to get more notes, more tactics, relieve their stress, and rejuvenate their bodies with some water, with some fluid, and more notes. And let us see how best Samuel Ankunda finishes it, or how best Ryan of Mauritius comes back and puts up a fight. And we are back for the second set. Samuel Ankunda in the lead, and Samuel Ankunda is serving.
Was a simple top spin, but with a lot of spin engraved in it. So hard for Samuel Ankunda to return. So that was a lucky point for Samuel Ankunda. A net kiss and flips over the net. And he is back to the game with that control. Forehand, backhand control.
Samuel Ankunda is trailing at the moment. He is trailing at the moment.
It is that placement that keeps him getting to the top. And that makes him Uganda 6-2. There was a misjudgment by that umpire. Go down the liner with the backhand, though it was miscalculated.
And yeah,
Samuel Ankunda back to the chess. And I've seen him do it for the previous set, and for a player of his level, you can't frustrate him unless the point is ended, and the set is ended, and I believe he can still catch up and have it all. Samuel Ankunda kind of disappointed with the play he has put to show.
what a service from Samuel Ankunda, and Ryan fails to receive it very well.
Samuel Ankunda makes it level.
And Samuel Ankunda gets back in the driving seat. and
Chole for
he
Samuel
is left
Ankunda.
one.
He
He is
highly
left with
deceptive.
1
He
point.
takes a lot of concentration to do what he has just done, because we saw him lag behind in the set, but he has come and put that composure to himself and have that hit. And he tries to finish it in a style. I've seen Malong do that spin and the turn, and before he made the turn, he realized the ball was gotten.
He wanted to finish like Achuma Benjamin in the Kenyan tournament.
Yeah, I've seen that video, by the way. Achuma Benjamin had that finish that was eye-catching, and it actually trended here in Africa.
We are having a break under Samuel Ankunda. He is leading, and what you're witnessing are the highlights of what has transpired. Samuel Ankunda is back on the table. He is back on the table. Waiting for Ryan of Mauritius. And it was really equipped because Ryan failed to figure it out. Wow.
Spin that was
Wow.
reacted too quickly by Ryan.
These are precision shots that are being taken. And that is a payback of what Ryan gave to Samuel Ankunda in the previous point.
And the scores are back to level. Samuel Ankunda for you with that defense that got him on guard. A night service. Samuel Ankunda playing an oppo. That service. I've had a supporter yelling oppo. It is that opposite misconception. He miscalculated and he thought it could be going to the backhand, and he actually changed it to the forehand, leaving him tormented.
I think he had crammed where Samuel Ankunda. Just a tweak from Samuel Ankunda made it hard for Ryan to predict where the ball would go, and he had to just look at the ball. What a side spin from Ankunda, and as it gets on the table, it spins away from Ryan and he fails to return it. And
Ankunda tries around the net, though it goes begging. With that comfortable lead for Samuel Ankunda. Samuel Ankunda.
And it is really getting heavy in here. It is really getting heavy in here.
That service that sets him for that smash that was strategically put on table. So hard for him to return. He does it again and it gives him some other point.
He is smashing him here and there. And Samuel Ankunda, him being in the driving seat, he is doing what he wants at the moment.
There's a net service called by the umpire.
And Samuel Ankunda is able to take the third set. And pressure, tension, fear is all mounting on. At the moment, Ryan has a mountain to climb, and that mountain is Ankunda Samuel. Ankunda Samuel of Uganda. And let us see if Ryan will be able to climb that mountain. But if he doesn't brace up, he may fail to climb the mountain. Let's hope for the best. Ankunda Samuel waiting for Ryan to return. And Samuel Ankunda puts it out. He is trying to stay in this, but he then puts it out. Net service, umpire calls for a late. Point from Samuel Ankunda after that backhand and forehand rally. Like I told you, this is a fast-paced game, and it is a fast-paced game, and you have to be really smart. You have to be quick. You have to be ready for anything that is coming. Samuel Ankunda in the driving seat, and he's looking forward to finishing this. And Ryan
goes wild with the forehand. It would be one of the best points of the game if it was on table. He gave it that good set. So it went.
Solomon, you are a good analyst. And what do you think Ryan has to change? What does he have to tweak in order to get back in this game or to win at least a set?
Ryan, I might be a commentator, but I can't tell the future, and I've not seen him play. Maybe I can tell if things were going south for Samuel Ankunda, because I've done commentary for his game for multiple times, and as I said earlier, this is the biggest game I've done commentary on, and I can tell you what that I have seen both of them play, and I know their capabilities. But what I believe is it is still possible for Ryan, and it is still possible for Samuel Ankunda, because at this point you can tell that Samuel Ankunda is actually going to have the set or not, because table tennis is a highly dynamic sport, and it can change. One spin, any chop or a counter loop can change the whole perspective of the game. Here is Samuel Ankunda serving.
And Samuel Ankunda makes a ball to go, and Ryan just chops it out. It is 6-4, 6-4, 6-4.
It is Ryan going crafty with that counter loop. For you with a heavy top spin backhander. It is heavy for Ryan to return. What a miss! What a miss. What a play for Ryan. He was persistent and he took it all.
He returned the smashes very well, because he even put in the spins, but Samuel Ankunda in the driving seat. And
Ryan seems frustrated, though still on point, and he wants to have this win so that he progresses to the next stage of the main singles event.
And The way things look, Ryan is
It is that LeBron service that gives some that lead. And I've seen, by the way, there was a match I was trying to watch, and that was on YouTube still, and I saw LeBron actually do two services just like how it happened here. That was Malong, and Malong was finding difficulty in returning them, though later on he got a way to figure them out, and he got the win from LeBron.
To our new viewers to this game, there is the LeBron of table tennis, and most of you could be thinking LeBron of basketball, but it isn't LeBron of basketball.
That is Felix LeBron, I guess. And that was Samuel for you, Ankunda, registering that 4 straight win against
Ryan of Mauritius.
And that was the end of Ryan, because we are the knockout stage, and Samuel progresses too.
So further, you it their way. They are enjoying this tournament so far. They are really doing well because they are the host, and it is right to host and enjoy yourself if you've hosted, and they are enjoying themselves. They are doing their best. They are showing that they really worked well. Yes, that has been it from I and my colleague, and you can stay on this and wait for the forthcoming games, and they are going to be enticing and mesmerizing. Just stay tuned.
You are good. Bado bali mkola comment.
good morning, our dear viewers. I once again welcome you, and I am called Semambo Paul, also known as the Serial Chiller, and later on I'll be joined by my colleague, but just allow me to take you through this. Starting the day with some table tennis sounds like a fantastic way to get energized, isn't it? The friendly competition, the sound of the ball bouncing, and the camaraderie of all ingredients for a great time, plus the entertainment, that follows, whether it's watching skilled players, enjoying the excitement of close matches, or simply reliving the highlights with friends, promises to keep the fun going. There's something about the fast-paced action of table tennis that's both exhilarating and entertaining for everyone involved. And I hope that you are going to be entertained, because the players on the table are always entertained. And let me hope that you viewing from home, you will also be entertained. And we are playing a best of 7, and our player to make 4 sets is going to be the player that is going to be victorious in this match. We are having players from a player from Kenya and a player from Madagascar, and it is a knockout. It is a knockout, and if one gets hit, you are knocked out. We are having a game that is between Fra of Madagascar and Lisa of Kenya. Let us see who is going to be victorious in this game. But the way things stand, Lisa of Kenya is in the driving seat and is really enjoying this. Net service, the umpire calls for a net service. And Lisa is having a comfortable lead, because Fra is not on point at the moment. Fra is struggling to stay in the game, and the deep chop services. And Lisa is just having water to drink at the moment. And Lisa is a Kenyan player using a pimpled bat. A pimpled bat on one side. And pimple bats are quite tricky if you do not know the dynamics. Lisa is just trying to enjoy herself. Allow me say, this is not a contest. This is not a contest, I believe. It is not a contest. Unless Afra of Madagascar tries to change the way her approach to the game, but this is not a contest. And let us see. To me, I believe Lisa is taking 4 straight. And we have a break, and the players get to rejuvenate their minds and get some notes from their coaches. Lisa is just having a smile with the teammate, a smile with the coach, and she is saying that this is in my hands, she won't manage. And Fra of Madagascar is getting notes from that side. Yes, it is. Lisa is back waiting Fra of Madagascar. Lisa of Kenya is serving. True love. Oh, like I said, this is not a contest, and I think Lisa is seed one of Kenya, and she's just enjoying Fra from Madagascar at the moment because everything is just going Lisa's way. But we could still see a comeback if Fra changes her notes and her mindset, and she becomes optimistic. We could see something different. And Fra of Madagascar catches up. Let's see how this goes. Lisa goes ahead to lead. Six, 4. Lisa of Kenya in the lead. And Lisa is left with 1 point to seal this set off. And like I told you, we are playing best of 7, and a player to make it to 4 sets wins it. We are having a short break. We are back, and as you know, Lisa being in the driving seat, she is enjoying this. What a nice flick from Lisa, and she's just taking this. She is just taking this. I can still remind you of my words. This was never a contest. According to I, it was never a contest. And the Fra of Madagascar is just fighting for her life in this. She is just fighting to stay in this. Lisa back in the driving seat. Oh, what a forehand from Fra of Madagascar, Johansson. Oh, what a miscalculation from Fra of Madagascar, and she fails to hit that ball. And it is 6-all. (7-6) in favor of Lisa. And it is 7-all. And Lisa is trying to play the game. Fra of Madagascar is enjoying, and she just tries to tweak slightly, trying to win it. But yeah, Lisa is really comfortable with Fra's game. And finally, Fra Madagascar manages to get a set, and it has been a really boring game, and this has been one of those that haven't really enticed me as a commentator, and I don't know, they haven't played up to their standards. They're still having something they've left within them, yet we want each and everything that is within them. We are back. We are back for the fourth set. And Melissa tries to attack it and she just hits it out. Oh, what a poor play from Fra of Madagascar. And Lisa is in the lead. And Lisa is doing it. Lisa is doing it. She is in the driving seat. And Fra of Madagascar tries returning the ball and she puts it into the net. And every time you're playing a pinboard player, it is quite complicated. Because when you return a ball to ball for them, when you send a ball to ball and they chop, the ball comes back as a chop. And when you chop it and they hit it on their pinball, the ball comes back as a ball to ball. So when you're playing a pinball player, you have to have concentration. You have to have a peace of mind in order to do it. And we are back. Lisa in the driving seat, like you know. And she is left with 1 point to seal off this set. Oh, what a point from Fra of Madagascar. Though she is struggling to stay in this game. And just like that, Lisa takes the third set. She is left with 1 set to finish off this game. Oh, possibly Fra of Madagascar can't turn things. Coming back. if she changes oh, pardon me, and it is a game down. Lisa of Kenya wins, and Fra of Madagascar registers the loss. That's it from us. We sign out. Good morning, our beloved viewers. Good morning, our beloved viewers. And we are going to have a game between our player from Rwanda and a player from Mauritius. And we are going to be playing a best of 5, and it is a knockout. We are playing a best of 7, and it is a knockout. And a player to win 4 sets is a player that takes it. And we are having Ishimwe as a player from Rwanda and Miguel, a player from Mauritius. Let us see how this will unfold. The players go ahead to warm up.
Well, we are back with another match, and this is going to be, and it is Francis versus Miguel, and Miguel is the one putting on red, and Francis the one putting on that blue shirt. And we are the point of the advantage, and that is Francis for you taking this first set, and he takes the 2 points in a row to register this set and take it to his pocket. There is that 1 minute break that never stops coming every after a set, and it actually helps the players improve on what they have been doing wrong and also make their games better. Well, we are back for the second set, and it is Miguel with 2 and Francis 0. It is that deep chop, a long service that has gotten him that point. Lightning fast. Thunder quick action from Francis. It is that block that was strategically placed by Francis, forcing him that point. He goes wide with that side step followed by a you are waiting for that point to get that victory for him. And that is Miguel for you, wrapping it up with that response. Oh, that ball, indeed. A centerpiece. forward with that forehand. That is on table 5. Yeah, I beg your pardon, that is on table 4. You can also go and watch that game. And we are also back on table 2. And that is Francis taking that first set. And it was followed by Miguel, and he actually comes back wanting more. They are both wanting more. They are fighting for positions because they were knocked out in the round of 16. So they are getting the positioners. There is a comfortable lead for Francis. For mid service, and Francis is helped from losing that point because he had played it out. It is Miguel for you taking that first response, flashing possible to the forehand. Service to himself. For you on that is table 4, applauding the crowd, and at the table 2 we are having the player that is Francis getting an injury, and I think he is getting attended to by the medical team, and that's why the match is actually at stake at the moment. Miguel for the catch up. Although Francis fights back. What a rally. That was the second set for Francis. Francis for you with a ready top spinner. What a miss. It is the pressure that is kicking in. Costing him points. They call for a timeout. In the tender moments of the game, it is the deciding point on whether we continue or if we end this match. Deciding moment, and that was it. And Francis takes it all for Miguel.
4 sets will be the player to win. We are on the knockout stages. And allow me welcome you all the table tennis enthusiasts to an electrifying showcase of agility, precision and sheer mystery of the pedal. Prepare to be entertained as we dive into the fast-paced world of table tennis, where every flick, spin and smash creates a smile on some people's faces and anguish on others. Get ready to witness the intensity unfold as these athletes elevate the game to new heights, leaving us on the edge of our seats with every accelerating rally. This is not just a sport, it's a dazzling display of athleticism and finesse that will leave you breathless and craving for more.
That is Jemima for you with that driving seat over this first set. This Tumukunde versus Jemima Nakawala of Uganda, and Tumukunde is from Rwanda. Jemima for you going wild with that forehand, lightning speed forehand.
So far, Jemima has asked 6 questions and Havin has answered none. That's the 7th question Jemima is asking, and Havin has also failed it.
This is the first time I'm seeing this in this tournament. Maybe it has happened on some other table, but it might have not happened on mine. I've not seen this level of athleticism Jemima is trying to show, and that is the first response we have gotten from Tumukunde of Rwanda, and I believe it has just kick-started what she can do and all her abilities. That is the first game point we are having for this game, and it is being taken by Nakawala. That is 11-1, and this is the biggest point difference I've actually seen today, and it has been made by Nakawala Jemima of Uganda, and that is Uganda's seed 1. That is, if I'm not mistaken.
It has really been swift. It has really been swift. The player Nakawala Jemima comes back from that 1 minute break, and Havin also reports back from that 1 minute break. And let us see who takes this set. Oh, what a deep side spin service, and Havin fails to return it onto the table, and the point goes to Jemima. Two zero, Jemima in the lead. And Jemima tries to loop that ball and she puts it out, and Havin earns herself her first point. Havin miscalculates that, and she puts it out. She fails to hit it. Wow, Nakawala Jemima really has those services that are playing it tricky for having of Rwanda, and she's having hard time returning them. Oh, Jemima tries to spin that ball and she puts it into the net. And she loses another point consecutively, and Havin is trying to see that she can better her game, not like how the first set ended. So in this contest, we are seeing Jemima being the lion, and at the moment, Havin is being the impala that is being chased. Is being that zebra that is being chased. And it's 10-4. Havin has been able to improve because this time she has made it to 4 points. In the first set, she lost to 1 point. And now she has added on 3. Like I told you, in this rally, I think Jemima is the lion chasing Havin, who's the zebra, and it is quite disturbing for Havin because she's having a mountain to climb.
Yeah, I believe she is actually making some progression, and I hope to see her do better when it comes to the next sets, because we have seen her lose 2 points and she has made that progression, and I believe she's actually trying to figure out why she is losing, and she might work better in the next set. Tomokunde of Rwanda opens up this third set with the 2 points in her pocket. And this is already promising, just as I said, she might have realized where she was going wrong, and she's working for betterment.
What a spin from Jemima, and she wins a point. She makes a hilarious service, and Havin fails to receive it. She just puts it out.
Tumokunde are going strategic with that ball, well placed and well managed on table. She is proving that she is one of the best in Rwanda. That is why she is in this position at the moment. Tumukunde trying Nakawala Jemima's defenses, though Nakawala strikes harder. What a miss. I guess he wasn't intended. is 6 for Jemima.
Having has really bettered her game because now you see she has made it to 5 points, unlike the previous sets.
Yes, Tumukunde, for you trying to play strategic, the idea was one of the best because it is table tennis, but she was failed by the execution. Tumukunde, back to that progression.
And having tried spinning it, and she puts it out.
And that was it for the third set, and we are going to the possible final. That is if final set. That is if Nakaola Jemima takes it, and it is still possible because we have seen her progress, and I believe she is coming back with more vigor and energy to actually conquer this set, and she can still make it. Yes, it is 3-4 Jemima Nakawala and 0-4 Tumukunde of Rwanda, who is going to the next stage of the women's final. It is the question of the day, and it is the players that are going to answer it by their presentation and the way of play.
It is the umpire of this game.
That is Jemima Nakawala for you, getting back to the catch-up.
And Nakawala Jemima puts it into the net.
It is that lead for Tumukunde. Nakawala Jemima trying to get back to level. It is Nakawala Jemima leveling up.
And Jemima is enjoying the driving seat of this game. She has really hunted down the zebra, and she's almost catching it down.
Backhand well placed by Jemima Nakawala, getting her to that 2-point lead. And she is up 2 points away from continuing to the next level.
And she is 1 point away.
And there she has it. It is a 4th straight win, and it progresses her to the next level of the tournament. The women's singles event of the Eastern Region Championships.
Like I told you, Jemima was the lion hunting down the zebra, and she has finally caught the zebra. And yes, that has been it from Nakawala Jemima of Uganda versing having Tumukunde having of Rwanda. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more and more entertainment is coming. More and more thrilling games are going to come up. That has been it from Sema Paul Travis, also known as the Serial Chiller. Good afternoon, our beloved viewers, and we are having a game between Zo of Madagascar facing Senyonga Jonathan of Uganda, and we are playing a best of 7, and we are on the quarterfinals, and whoever wins here is proceeding through to the semi-finals. Senyonga Jonathan versus Zo of Madagascar. We are on the quarterfinals, and be prepared to see precision shots. Be prepared to see the spins. Be prepared to see the flicks, the backhand flicks, the forehand flicks, and everything that is enticing of this game. We are at a stage where there is nothing like friendship. It is just attacking your enemy. Now, the players go ahead to warm up.
Yes, and we have Senyonga Jonathan start up, and it is one love.
Let's go, Jonah.
At this point, we are looking at both players still having the possibility of taking the win to themselves. It is Senyonga Jonathan for you in the lead.
We are on the quarterfinal, and whoever wins here is going through to the semi-final. And that was a nice top spin from Senyonga Jonathan, and Zo from Madagascar failed to put it back on the table.
Senyonga Jonathan trying to go wild with that backhand back to the table, though it goes south. Senyonga Jonathan fighting for his life. It is the battle to see who stays here and who proceeds to the next level.
Spins all over. Spins are happening here and there, and people are fighting for their lives for a spot in the semi-finals.
Senyonga Jonathan makes the point difference wide with that backhand. It is that sidestep risky move he takes, and he suffers the consequences.
He was afraid to attack that ball. He just tried to tap it slightly, to spin it slightly, but it costed him, and he put it straight into the net.
It is 6 apiece. Senyonga Jonathan serving. Come on, Jonah, the crowd is yelling. It is that reverse pendulum service that sees to see him in that 1-point lead.
I think it is one of his greatest assets that he has.
And it is well read by the opponent for the second time, and he takes it and it gets him off guard.
He chops the ball, and Zo of Madagascar puts it in the net. Oh, Jonah tries to spin that ball. Senyonga Jonathan tries to spin that ball, and he misses it.
The hole is catching fire, and from table one, I'm really seeing the youngster Sebatindia Joseph actually trying to have that set, and he has the first set,
And,
leaving the crowd
tension,
applauding. We see
tension,
Senyonga
tension,
Jonathan also in that lead.
like
And
I
you
told-
can't afford to have a miss for these sets. I don't know how you can make it. Maybe have a split screen for these both games, or for the 4 games that are actually happening today, because it is action packed.
Like I told you, the spins that are happening are creating smiles on some people's faces and anguish on the others. So it is just praying that the anguish ain't on your face.
It is that reverse pendulum service that says Zo back in and making it level. It is Senyonga Jonathan in the serve, and you would not want to be at the other side when Senyonga Jonathan is making that serve.
And
Chole for Zoe, and it gets disappointed.
And when we get to Adios, you know, a player has to get 2 consecutive points in order to win the set. And Zo of Madagascar manages to get the 2 consecutive points ahead, going 2 points ahead, and he manages to win that set. We are having a break here, and the players are trying to rejuvenate their minds. They are trying to take some fluids. They are trying to get back. They are trying to get back into the game, and the person trailing trying to see how he can get back into this game, and the person leading trying to see how he can finish off this game. Zo of Madagascar facing Senyonga Jonathan of Uganda. We are witnessing a quarterfinal, and we are hoping for the best of the entertainment to us, the viewers.
Personally, I'm losing that concentration on what is happening, because we are seeing hot services. We are seeing tricky services and stylish backhands here and there, and you can't miss to watch. Sometimes I lose focus on what I'm supposed to be doing.
I feel the pain you're going through.
And
as you're trying to commentate on this table, then you hear spin the other side, you hear a crowd making noise for the players the other side. You are enticed to look that side and see what is happening.
I promise I can say right now I'm actually losing focus, and I think let me just try to focus on my game. It is Senyonga Jonathan facing this tricky serve.
And Zo tries to make a backhand spin, and he puts it into the net, and Jonathan manages to earn himself a point. Jenna tries to make a counter, but it fails, and he puts it in the net. And just Senyonga Jonathan trailing at the moment, and Zo of Madagascar enjoying that comfortable lead, apparently. Wow, wow, wow. What a nice rally. Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. And finally the point went to Senyonga Jonathan. Senyonga Jonathan sidesteps, hits the ball, and he fails to recover to cover his forehand. Non-stop action that is happening in here in the MTN Lugogo Arena. And like I told you, if you can manage to make it here to the Lugogo MTN Arena, why not? Why don't you come and just witness the spins yourself? Why don't you come and see it live? Oh.
It is that short deceptive service that is playing hard and tricky for Senyonga Jonathan. Senyonga Jonathan back in the chess to make it level. Senyonga Jonathan there for you, shining back with his lightning fast forehand, close to making it level. He does it again, and where has he been keeping this? It is some soft forehand skill that he has. It has made him get and make that catch up. It is Senyonga Jonathan serving. Almost there, it almost kissed the net, and it would be hard for Senyonga Jonathan to return. And he finishes it in style. That was the second set, and if he was serious, if I'm to say, because I saw him actually have the same opportunity in the last set, and he took it for granted, I guess. And if he had it, it would be 2 sets for him, but the score for the sets is level, and it is 1-1 for both players, and they still have equal chances. It is 50-50 for them to go through to the next level of play. Chole running out all over the hall here in M10 Arena, the NCS Arena here in Kampala, Uganda. We are pleasured to be given the chance to organize the regional championships for the Eastern region, and this is the action. Personally, this is the greatest I've seen table tennis. This is the highest level I've seen table tennis eye to eye, and it is the pleasure, not forgetting the deep end media that is making it possible for the UTTA to broadcast live this action. It is Senyonga Jonathan going wide with that quick lightning speed forehand.
Has he turned into a beast? Let's wait and see.
Senyonga Jonathan playing that backhand down the line, giving him 2 points in a row. He opens up this set very well. It is well managed by Zo of Madagascar.
It has been a wild rally. And here more is being unfolded.
Senyonga Jonathan disappointed in a way. He has actually attended to that ball that has actually costed him a point. It is level. It is 2-2. It is that lightning fast forehand that never stops coming from the Uganda's number one, Senyonga Jonathan, making it 3-2. It is a let.
And
Chole for Uganda's number one, Senyonga Jonathan. It is that towel break that every player is entitled to keep the table clean and sweat free.
And what a mistiming from Zov Madagascar, and Jonah just happily takes that point.
And personally, I have to talk about this. And I've seen that disorganization that comes to the player that after they get caught up when they were almost getting it to the peak. I saw Zo get caught up, and I think the trauma is still living in his head. Senyonga Jonathan trying to put a dent in those defenses.
What I love about these stages, we get to see players that can literally attack the ball in all aspects. Unlike the previous stages, here a player can attack the ball from all angles, all aspects of this game. And
Senyonga Jonathan trying that top spinner, though it is denied by the net. It is 5-6. Zo is back into the game. It is that reverse pendulum shot service, well read by Senyonga Jonathan, keeping him in the lead. Senyonga Jonathan again with that short deceptive service, setting him, and he gets ready for that attack that comes. Senyonga Jonathan for you, going wild with the attacks. He's seizing him in the lead.
And it is a reserve because Zo hit the ball. The ball first hit the net and then fell on Jonathan's table. Ball here, ball there, and ooh, that's it. When the rally gets it, when the tension rises, and that's it. Zo failed to manage it, and he put the ball in the net. Umpire calls for a late. Oh, what a nice backhand from Zov Madagascar, and Jonathan fails to control it. Like I told you, the arena is just filled up, and it is filled up with all these enthusiasts of the game. And they are really here, and they're excited. You could just hear them. You could just hear them in the background, and it is telling you how we love the sport. What an attack, and Senyonga Jonathan, what a way to finish a set, and Senyonga Jonathan is in the lead. And I feel Senyonga Jonathan is lit up because it was the first set that he was really trying to be a defensive player, but right now, and apparently he is just attacking each and everything. He is ignited, he is lit up, and that's it. The arena, Ugandan players playing, Ugandan players showing their quality, and yeah, it is. This is what we paid for. This is what Uganda has, and it is making us proud. Oh, Senyonga Jonathan sets off, and he wins the first point. And Senyonga is saying, let's go for it, let's go for it. We are in the fourth set. Like I told you, we being in a fourth set, we are playing a best of 5, and a player has to win 4 sets in order to take this. And Senyonga Jonathan is just on fire, and I'm telling you people, you shouldn't stop blinking. Oh, what a miss from Senyong and Zov Madagascar. He's trying to pull himself back into the game. Top spins coming, and Zoe is failing to stop those top spins. Senyonga, what I believe he has that good forehand, and if he decides to use it, it really turns out to be bloody. It really turns out to be massive. Oh, that was a nice backhand from Zov Madagascar. Oh, whoa. Like I told you, these are games of that call for a high pedigree. These are games that call for composure. These are games that call for concentration. And if you dare lose one of that, you are going and you will be gone. Senyonga Jonathan in the leader, 6-4. Boom, 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 boom. And they are saying, we have that. Oh, it touched the board. But those are the points that stab someone. Those are the points that look like someone has stabbed you in the heart, and they really pain. They do really pain. Counters, attacks, and yeah, this is worth it. Zo of Madagascar trying to catch up, but he fails. He is really trailing. And that's it. Senyonga Jonathan manages to finish it off, and he manages to finish it off, and the players go for a break, and he is having a word from his teammate Achuma Benjamin, and as I can see, Zo of Madagascar, he's just trying to talk to himself because he doesn't have a coach, and he's contemplating where he went wrong, what he has to change, and how best he can come back into this game.
Yes, and we are back for the fifth set. And it is Senyonga Jonathan of Uganda leading with 3 sets. And we hope to see the winner of this. As I said, the game is still young and everything is still possible. So Madagascar opens it up with a fast, very quick backhand and fast reaction. Senyonga Jonathan does that flick, and I've actually realized he is feeding off the flick for the games he has managed to play. Senyonga Jonathan disappointed with the show he has put for this set. And there he does it. It is a catch-up for Senyonga Jonathan. Chole for Senyonga Jonathan. And the crowd is applauding. It is Senyonga Jonathan in making that catch-up.
And Senyonga was pushed to the back, and he failed to return the ball back onto the table. And point goes to Zo of Madagascar.
Senyonga Jonathan goes heavy on that, getting him that 2-point lead, and Senyonga Jonathan is proving crafty. He is taking the lead. Senyonga Jonathan does that, and he does it best. Senyonga Jonathan, I can't tell what he did, but a player of his level, he is supposed to be tactical, and he shows that he deserves to be the Uganda's #1. That show has actually frustrated the opponent, and it has actually increased his lead and kept that 2-point difference, and it is 7-5. Senyonga Jonathan serving. Senyonga Jonathan tries to check the defenses of Zo, but the defenses are as tight as the Great Wall of China.
It
is a 2-point lead. Senyonga Jonathan going to applauding. Senyonga Jonathan is applauding, making the crowd applause for what he is doing. He is putting up a good show, and the opponent calls for that timeout, and I think he is actually overwhelmed by the play, by the fast action Senyonga Jonathan is putting to play, and I believe Senyonga Jonathan is actually showing a high level of athleticism, and he can actually still make it. And that is why I think he called for that timeout that actually every player is entitled to have once in every set. Chole for Senyonga Jonathan. Chole for Team Uganda. I'm actually seeing Senyonga Jonathan a point away from proceeding to the next level of the men singles, though he's still on it. He has not given up. It is a net service, and it was a tricky one for Senyonga Jonathan. It almost costed him that point.
And Zoe is saying, if you're to win this, you really have to win it the hard way.
One more Jonah, the crowd yells. Senyonga Jonathan yells with that chole. He rolls the chole, and he has proceeded to the next stage. I didn't see him continue because I actually saw him, and he actually seemed disappointed with the loss in the first set, and I believe it is still possible for him. Senyonga Jonathan proceeds. I guess those are the semi-finals, because this was the quarterfinals event, and we see Senyonga Jonathan get to that point, and he is excited, hugging the fellow player. That is Achuma Benjamin, and that was the first quarterfinal for you on this table.
And Senyonga proceeds to the semi-final. Let's see what the semi-final will have to offer. That has been it from us, from the commentary team. I and my colleague. Be blessed. Stay tuned for more entertainment, for more thrilling entertainment that is going to come through.
entertained because the players on the table are always entertained, and let me hope that you viewing from home, you will also be entertained. And we are playing a best of 7, and our player to make 4 sets is going to be the player that is going to be victorious in this match. We are having players player from Kenya and a player from Madagascar, and it is a knockout. It is a knockout, and if one gets hit, you are knocked out.